All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Nerd Enthusiast Poker Podcast. Let's go over our sponsors real quick. You got to check them out. First one, nerd888.com. Go there. They are putting up new offers every month. So on the landing page, when you go there, you're going to find some awesome offers there this month. They have the, you sign up, you're going to get $20 for free. But if you make a deposit, they're going to match up to $1,500 now. Go to nerd888.com. Yeah, I know, $1,500 match bonus. Like, dude, it's like, where was that when I signed up for it? Seriously. So, yeah, go there, nerd888.com. Make a quick deposit. Double your money up through your match bonus. Get in there. That is for New Jersey, by the way. But you can, if you're in other states, other areas, they are opening up. And international, they do have stuff as well. So make sure you go check that out. Go down to our description in this video, and you will find out a little more information about that. Same thing if you're listening on the audio podcast. Go to the description. We have it in there. Our other sponsor, theslotsquad.com. Go there. We are up to 6 streamers now. We are streaming every night casino games. You can sign up for exclusive casino bonuses, some of the best match bonuses that are like literally in the industry right now. You can go to the website. You can watch a stream. We got a YouTube channel now. We're putting up videos there pretty much every single week, so you can check that out as well. So theslotsquad.com. Check them out. Again, in our description, we'll also have a link for that. So that's what we got for our sponsors, and we appreciate all of them. So make sure you check them out, okay? The next thing we want to go to, I guess we're starting with a little bit of news, I guess, kind of, is how we're going here. But this is another major news drop. It was announced this year that the World Series of Poker is moving from ESPN to CBS Sports.
Yep.
I'm a little sad to hear this because I don't know what CBS is going to do. Now, here's a little information. See, the World Series of Poker first premiered, like their first stuff, was on CBS back in the day. But this is going to CBS Sports. This isn't going to CBS like your 3, 6, 10 primetime stuff. This is going to the sports. The first thing that I talked about, we discussed, was that there's a lot less viewers on the CBS brand than there is ESPN. So, for example, ESPN reaches 86 million households, while CBS Sports Network is only available in 61 million. So you're losing 1/3 of your viewer-based availability right off the bat. Mm-hmm. That's not good.
So we talked about it on a previous podcast when this most recent WSOP main event final table aired.
It was like the worst.
It was like the worst ratings. And we talked about it. And I said, like, that's not good. And I feel like this is probably right in response to that, because this deal came out shortly thereafter that they're like moving on from ESPN and moving to CBS. Now, I don't know if it was something that ESPN decided. They were like, it's not getting our viewership, or if the WSOP was like not happy. I'd probably assume that it was more of a decision with ESPN, because I mean, they're going to fill that slot with something else that gets more ratings to bring people to the network. I didn't see anything in the article that kind of specified why the move was made. Did you read anything?
I think their bargaining was up, so the contract was up. So I don't know if CBS offered a better deal. I do not know this. If anyone does know, please send us some links or comments. I couldn't find what kind of exact deal of payment was made or whatnot along those lines, but it sounded like it was a pretty fast transition on this deal. Like, so there had been stuff working in the background. This CBS is going to cover, I do have some notes, 15 hours of the main event coverage. So realistically, I mean, you're talking 15 episodes, though. Like, if you're doing 1-hour episodes, that's a lot of coverage, though. And they're also doing 36 hours of 18 additional gold bracelet events, which I thought was cool because ESPN had got away from that.
I know, and I hated that decision because I loved watching the final tables of like the 15. Well, at the time, it might not have been the $1,500. Like, other bracelet events like Omaha. Like, they had a whole spread of games that they were showing. And those are the ones that I would like watch more often, I felt. Than the main event's the main event, but those other ones were kept my interest peaked more than the main event.
So they're going to have 36 hours of 18 additional. So pretty much you're going to get 2 hours of final table footage for 18 different events. I mean, they're obviously going to show the big events. Like, you're going to see the horse 50K. You're going to see like probably the big drop if they do want it, or even you'll see like the little drop where they get tons of people. You're going to see some of the bigger events with like the bigger names.
Yeah.
You'll probably see some mixed games just because a lot of the big names, they're smaller fields, so they're more likely to make those final tables. But we're also going to see probably some more just regular no limit tables, which is cool for. It's cool for the everyday player.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're going to actually probably, if you make a final table, hopefully this year we do. Because I'll be
I think we have a better luck of getting an NFT from the WTP Theta drop than we would final table at the WSOP event.
Yeah, I wonder what those odds are for both. But I'll take both. I'll take a final table and an NFT.
Yeah, that would be nice. That would be
so,
nice.
yeah, so they are covering additional things. Now, here's what I hope, though, the other thing, too. Well, the one thing I did like about ESPN was I liked all those little goofy side features.
Yeah.
I thought that was, like, the nuts and, like, those, like, stupid things where they're doing prop bets and, like, I don't know, they're, like, throwing cards. Like, I thought that stuff was fun.
Now, the thing is, I did read that the deal doesn't eliminate Lon McCarron and
I did see that.
what's his name? Why am I drawing a blank with his name?
Norman Chad.
Yeah. I think that they're kind of come with it as the the announcers or whatnot.
I mean, listen, it's not the same without them.
No.
You got to have them in there for at least definitely the main event. Like maybe not if they don't want to do the side events, but I mean they're the voice of the WSOP. I mean that's the voice we know, and if they got rid of them, I think that would really hurt the ratings. I mean everyone loves their voices and the way they're connected, and they just know the players. They're very involved. They know what's happening, and I hope they are coming back. But it sounds like I did not see, like same thing. I didn't see anything saying that they were going. Now Poker Go is also a part of this deal apparently as well. It says the deal, I'm reading it here. Deal expands agreements between Poker Go and CBS. In past years, Poker Go offered some of its daily WSOP coverage on previous incarnations of Paramount Plus, CBS All Access. PokerGo has also offered other content on there. So PokerGo is probably going to be running all the final tables as well. But see, here's the thing. I like the PokerGo because you see a lot of the footage, but then I like the edited stuff. You know, like, I mean, we're poker fanatics, but I'll tell you the truth. Like, I don't like sitting there watching 3 hours of every hand. I'm not interested in that. And I'm a huge poker nut. So, like, if I don't enjoy that, what's it tell you about, like, your normal fan base? They're, like, no one's watching.
Yeah.
Everyone doesn't care about, like, the 3-bet ratio or, like, the guy just staring at each other. We want to hear the trash talk. We want to see the good scenes. We want to see the good cuts. I want to see the dude suck out on the river and one dude pissed off. Like, that's entertainment to me. That's what I want to watch.
We want to see the Jamie Golds and all those people, like, needling, Phil Hellmuth blow-ups.
Listen, if I want to study poker, we'll talk about that later. Like, we'll sit down, we'll dive in. But, like, when I want to sit down, like, grab something to eat and like watch some dude get sucked out on for like $1 million swing. Like that's what I want to see. Like show me that.
Yep, for sure.
I think I don't know. I'm hoping that CBS is throwing something behind it. I hope they're going into this like, hey, we want to make this great again. I mean, hopefully.
I mean, not getting off the poker base. Like it's similar to the deal that NBC just did with the WWE network. They just moved their entire platform over there, and I think the WWE stands to make like $1 billion off that deal. But the thing is, it's like I think that the WWE has a much stronger fan base and a following than poker does. But I think that CBS is hoping that this brings them just as much like an audience. But yeah, speaking about our the WWE, check out our
little plug there.
Our Nerd Enthusiast Wrestling WWE podcast. Chris and Kyle.
Yep.
Killing it out there.
Yeah, they got video now, so you can check out their YouTube stuff. So that is up there. A little plug for that.